Today I'm going to answer the age-old question. How close is the average Joe to a pro? I think we've all criticized professional athletes from our couches or in the stands. You've probably even said the words, "I could have done that better." We're at the home of the Niagara Riverlions, who play in the Canadian Elite Basketball League. The season only runs through the summer, but has been drawing in some serious attention from the likes of Mark Cuban.
Mark Cuban is the newest member of the Honey Badgers ownership group. Mark, I did not have this on my 2026 bingo card, but
come on,
here
Donovan, you already know, Donovan, you already know.
Today, the players are going to be putting me through a series of challenges to see how I actually hold up.
Cut that. Yeah, yes.
Tonight, we're going to be catching the game live to catch all of the action, and we're going to be giving some fans an experience that they won't forget. Locked in.
It's pretty safe to say after that shot, I was riding high and felt pretty good. But before we get to the game, we got to go to practice.
Practice? We're talking about practice, man.
We got in our car and made our way to Canada Games Park, where the Riverlions were wrapping up a 7-week tryout and training camp to prepare for the season. Expectations are high this year. Coming off back-to-back championships with former captain Kimball McKenzie now serving as head coach, the intensity of their final few training camp days were on full showcase. The 7-week training camp consists of grueling 2-a-day workouts, not only to get in shape, but for coaches to assess the fit of the player. Because the CEBL is a summer league, players funnel in from their regular season teams to try and make the cut. For many of them, these final few sessions are make or break. After watching the intensity of practice, safe to say I was a little bit nervous and ill-prepared.
Dude, I was like, should I buy basketball shoes? It's like I haven't played basketball in forever. And I thought the runners would add to the average Joe part of the average Joe.
With the training session wrapped up, I was granted some extra time with 3 players: Michael Okafor, Connor Varikin, and Jordan Chuente.
Oh, you want me to put you through those? Yeah. All right.
And this is where you get to see the average Joe on full display. Some simple warm-up techniques were challenging.
No chance. Pound dribbles are going at our knee height.
Okay.
Knee height real quick. Good, you can go up to your hip. There, down to your ankle. Nice. Switch it up with the left hand leg.
Oh, dude, not good, dude. I'm right-handed and right-footed.
Good, down your ankle. Low, back into your knee.
This way, not so bad, but.
Okay.
That middle school basketball,
That's
man.
all AI. This is not real. This is not real.
After the dribbling drills, the warm-up continued with some basic techniques like layups and shots. Now, though basketball is certainly not my sport, I wasn't completely clueless. I have played before, but the last time I played organized basketball was like 20 years ago. And this is one key difference that I noticed during warm-ups and when we played and during the game that we watched as well. They are extremely ambidextrous. Their non-dominant hand is very close to their dominant hand.
We got one more. All right. Which is a step back. You can do it from the 3-point line or you can do it from the mid-range, but sometimes people do it from the mid-range. Yeah. So dribble 1, 2, and on your third step, shot.
Michael was making literally everything look so easy.
Step back.
No.
Somewhat. Yeah, yes. Hey! Okay.
Close.
Mike, why does the shot look smoother than yours? It does, low key. Hey, sign him up. Hey, give him 2-a-days.
With our short warm-up done, it was time to start the Pros versus Joe challenges. And I think we can all agree that a challenge is only as good as what's on the line. So we put a little friendly wager on today's challenges. We have 3 separate challenges lined up, and all I have to do is win 1 out of 3. If I fail to do so, my rookie initiation is buying dinner. First up was a simple game of pig. If you've never played before, the goal is to avoid spelling out the word pig by successfully replicating the shots made by the leader. As you might have guessed, every failed attempt is a strike. 3 strikes and you're out.
There we go.
Left hand.
Left hand. White line. That's a P. That's a P. Left hand. Left hand float. That's a P. We're playing pig. All right, next one. We're gonna be right here. A little hook shot with the left hand.
You don't got that.
Oh.
You don't got that. You don't got that.
I like that.
That's cold. I ain't gonna lie. That's tough. That's super tough.
Hell nah. PI, he's almost eliminated. Bank 3 ball.
PI, man.
Damn. So if you miss this, it's done.
You guys go first.
How do you feel now? You go ahead, go ahead. You gotta be confident.
And that wrapped up the first challenge for me. I had the official title of Pig. Out of the 3 challenges laid out in front of me, this one had the lowest percentage of success. It's one thing to squirm out a victory of Pig against 1 professional player, but doing it against 3 is extremely unlikely. And as you might have guessed, professional basketball players are extremely competitive. They demanded to finish the round of Pig to crown a victor.
Oh, the Glastorius. Yep.
That's good form.
That's good form.
Am I gonna get a G? Am I gonna get a G? Hell no, I'm not.
And with the game in his hands, Connor went to shoot a high school 3 to secure the victory.
High school.
With our Pig champion finally crowned, we moved on to one-on-ones. Michael stepped up to the challenge of defeating the average Joe. A gentle reminder that all of these guys have been going through a 7-week training camp to get in shape for the season and make the team.
We're in trouble.
On top of that, this was scheduled on their final days of training camp and after practice, so in theory, I had every advantage when it comes to fatigue. But when you layer in the fact that I haven't played organized basketball since middle school, I'm 6 feet tall if there are no measuring tapes around, and I don't have any basketball shoes, yeah, not gonna go so well. You can probably guess how this one went. Michael didn't even have to try. And admittedly, basketball isn't really my sport, so I saved myself the embarrassment and we played up to 2.
They've been doing 2 days for the last month. I'm taking advantage.
Hey, if I win this, I get a collab. I get a collab if I win this.
At this point, I'm just trying to score a bucket to save face and hope that 2v2 works out a little bit better for me. And unfortunately, I couldn't hit water if I fell out of a boat on this particular day. And this is about the time that Michael decided to move on to the next challenge.
Club and dinner, let's go!
After that, we moved on to 2-on-2. I wanted to see if I was as much of a defensive liability as Ryan Gosling was in Remember the Titans.
Step back.
Truth be told, I was a defensive liability, an offensive liability, and yeah, just not even close to these guys. When they decided to show even an ounce of athletic effort, it made it really clear how good these guys are and how hard they work on their craft. It's one thing watching it from the stands or on TV, but seeing someone dunk on you so effortlessly in person is pretty cool.
With the step back fade jump shot. What are you doing? Get action? Switch it, switch, 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 switch.
Uh-oh. Good work, Nino. Good work, Nino. On the roof! Hey!
Man, if I was like 3 inches taller and 50% more athletic, I'd be all right at basketball.
If my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bike.
At this point, you start to realize that I would probably need to be on a team of 6 on the court versus a team of 5 to even stand a chance. Connor and Dino took the victory, but they decided to give me one more chance to get a win over them.
Like you stole something, Mr. Bosley.
Mark my words, I will do the average Joe's justice in our next challenge video because I'm going to pick a sport that I am reasonably good at. Or at least I think I am. And by reasonably good at, I mean specifically in a beer league set. For one more fun final challenge, we decided to shoot half-court shots.
Which is my specialty, surprisingly. Yeah, cut that.
Ah! It touched the backboard. I ain't mad at it.
Oh, way off.
Yeah, you saw that right. I missed the whole damn court.
One eternity later.
And Free can we trust?
Let's go.
That was a wrap for the challenges, and going 0 for 4, it's pretty clear I need some more practice.
We ain't talking about the game. We're talking about practice, man.
And as you might have guessed, the guys did not let me forget about our bet.
As expected, I got absolutely humiliated. Say it for me. Humiliated. Yeah. As expected, I got absolutely crushed at basketball today. I owe Michael a dinner, but he brought the whole team, so I guess I'm gonna have a pretty heavy bar tab. Thankfully, I have some connections at Cully's Sports Bar, so I'm not gonna be paying the full tab, but most of it.
A promise was made and a promise was kept. We got a bunch of food for the entire team. I spent some time talking to the guys and learning about their careers, and they play from all over the world. During the summer, they come into Canada and Niagara to play for the CEBL. Now, the season is just 16 games plus playoffs over the summer, but it provides an income for the guys and an opportunity for locals to get into the sport at a reasonable price, which is a good thing for everyone. Now that my rookie initiation debt was officially settled, it was time to catch the big game. Tonight's matchup featured the Scarborough Shooting Stars. As you can imagine, Coach Kimball McKenzie did not like what he saw, so I was attending as a fan, not as a player today. Extremely shocking, I know. I think I'll work on my layups until the 2027 season and take another crack at it. Thankfully, the River Lions management hooked us up with courtside seats, so we got to watch the action up close and personal. To put it simply, this was extremely cool. There is something to be said about the basketball experience and sitting courtside. The intensity is incredible and really brings you into the game. On top of the courtside tickets that the River Lions management hooked us up with, they gave us a few extra ones to hook up a family in the crowd and bring them down to the court level.
River Lions gave me 4 VIP tickets to give away. We found a family in the crowd that have really cool signs, so we're gonna bring them up to the floor and they're gonna get access to the VIP lounge and just have a great day. Hi there. We're with the River Lions, and we wanted to know if you guys would like to be upgraded to some floor seats and some VIP tickets. Oh. So you'd get free access to the floor, and then the VIP lounge, you get food and drinks, and you'd be right on the court side there. Oh, yeah? Yeah, if you guys like, totally free, just for being fans and being here today. Yeah. All right, if you come with me, I can take you guys down there, and you can bring your signs, and yeah, you'll be right by the court.
Not only did the fans get a courtside experience, they also got access to the VIP room where they got some free drinks and food and got to hang out for a little bit. I have always wanted to be a part of a moment like that where you can make someone's experience just a little bit better. So a big thank you to the Niagara River Lions for allowing me to do that. Now for the basketball game, the Niagara River Lions were trailing for most of the game. Being honest, watching as a fan, it didn't look like the River Lions had any answers for the Shooting Stars the entire game. They managed to drum up a small comeback before the 4-minute mark, which is super important, and here's why. The CEBL has target score ending. At the first stoppage of play with 4 minutes or less remaining in the fourth quarter, the game clock is turned off, and a target score is set by adding 9 points to the leading team's score. First team to hit the target score wins the game, and there's no game clock working against you. Unfortunately for us, the River Lions fell short today, but Coach Kimball McKenzie and the team have an entire season in front of them and are chasing that coveted 3-peat championship. As for me, I think I'll stick to beer league basketball for now, but I'm going to continue to represent the average Joes in every sport that I can.